Welcome back, retro gamers. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Super Double Dragon, a classic gem from the 16-bit era that left a lasting mark on the beat-em-up genre. Whether you're a seasoned brawler or a newcomer to the retro gaming scene, this video will transport you back to the early 90s, when pixelated punches and kicks ruled the arcades and home consoles alike. Released in 1992 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Double Dragon, also known as Return of Double Dragon in Japan, is the fourth entry in the legendary Double Dragon series. Developed by Technos Japan, this game brought the iconic Lee brothers back into the spotlight with a fresh set of moves and a renewed sense of style. Unlike its predecessors, Super Double Dragon wasn't just a straightforward beat-em-up. It introduced a variety of new mechanics and features that set it apart from other games in the genre. From an enhanced combat system to unique enemy types, this game had it all. In Super Double Dragon, we follow the iconic Lee brothers, Billy and Jimmy. Their journey begins as they return to the city to find it overrun by a nefarious gang known as the Shadow Warrior. Led by the ruthless Duke, the Shadow Warriors have established a reign of terror, spreading fear and violence across the urban landscape. The plot thickens as the brothers uncover Duke's sinister plan. He's not just after control of the city, he seeks an ancient power that could make him unstoppable. As Billy and Jimmy delve deeper into the criminal underworld, they encounter a diverse array of enemies, from street thugs to martial arts masters, each more formidable than the last. But the Lee brothers are no ordinary fighters. Trained in the art of Suisetsu Ken, they possess a unique set of skills and techniques. Throughout their journey, they must harness their martial arts prowess, using everything from swift punches and high-flying kicks to powerful grabs and devastating special moves. The story of Super Double Dragon is not just about fists and fury. It's a tale of brotherhood, honor, and the unyielding fight for justice. Billy and Jimmy's bond is their greatest strength, driving them to overcome the seemingly insurmountable odds and take down the Shadow Warriors once and for all. Super Double Dragon may be a classic beat-em-up, but its story is a timeless tale of heroism and determination. It's a reminder that even in the darkest times, heroes can rise to shine a light on justice. And that, retro gamers, is why this game continues to hold a special place in our hearts. At its core, Super Double Dragon sticks to the tried and true beat-em-up formula. You control either Billy or Jimmy Lee as you fight your way through waves of enemies across various urban landscapes. But what sets this game apart is the variety and depth of its combat system. The Lee brothers are equipped with an impressive arsenal of moves. You have your basic punches and kicks, which are perfect for taking out weaker enemies. But as you progress, you'll need to master more advanced techniques to survive the onslaught of tougher foes. One of the game's standout features is its grab mechanics. By pressing the attack button near an enemy, you can grab them and unleash a series of devastating knee strikes, or even throw them into other enemies for maximum damage. This adds a strategic layer to the combat, allowing you to control the battlefield and manage crowds effectively. The game also features special moves that you can unleash to deal massive damage. By holding down the attack button, you can charge up a powerful spinning kick or an uppercut, knocking enemies out cold. These moves can be a game changer in tight situations, but they require precise timing and positioning to execute effectively. No beat-em-up is complete without weapons, and Super Double Dragon delivers in spades. You'll find various weapons scattered throughout the levels, including nunchucks, bow staffs, and even knives. Each weapon has its own unique feel and can give you an edge against tougher opponents. But be careful, enemies can disarm you and turn your weapons against you. One of the most beloved aspects of Super Double Dragon is its cooperative gameplay. Teaming up with a friend to control both Billy and Jimmy Lee takes the fun to a whole new level. Coordinating your attacks, sharing power-ups, and strategizing against bosses makes for an unforgettable gaming experience. Whether you're playing solo or with a friend, Super Double Dragon offers a rich and rewarding gameplay experience. Its combination of fluid controls, diverse moveset, and strategic depth ensures that every playthrough feels fresh and exciting. This game truly embodies the spirit of 90s beat-em-ups and remains a must-play for any retro gaming enthusiast. From the moment you fire up Super Double Dragon, you're greeted with a memorable title screen theme that sets the stage for the epic journey ahead. Composed by Kazunaka Yamane, who also worked on previous Double Dragon titles, The music in this game blends a perfect mix of energetic beats and catchy melodies, making each level as memorable as the last. Each stage in Super Double Dragon features its own unique track, tailored to the environment and the intensity of the action. Whether you're brawling in the streets, battling in the subway, or taking on enemies in a dojo, the music adapts to the setting, enhancing the atmosphere and keeping your blood pumping. The dynamic soundtrack ensures that the music evolves as the action unfolds. When you encounter a boss or a particularly tough wave of enemies, the tempo ramps up, signaling that it's time to focus and give it your all. This seamless transition keeps players engaged and immersed in the game's fast-paced action. Boss battles are a highlight in any beat-em-up, and Super Double Dragon is no exception. The boss fight themes are particularly noteworthy, combining tension and excitement with pulsating rhythms that perfectly capture the high-stakes nature of these encounters. The music builds anticipation and makes each victory feel like a hard-earned triumph. In the world of retro gaming, music is more than just background noise. It's an integral part of the experience. Super Double Dragon nails this aspect, with a soundtrack that remains iconic to this day. It's no wonder that many gamers still find themselves humming these tunes long after they've put down the controller. Super Double Dragon may have been released over 3 decades ago, but its impact on the beat-em-up genre and the gaming world at large is still felt today. This game not only cemented the legacy of the Double Dragon series, but also influenced countless titles that followed. When Super Double Dragon hit the shelves in 1992, it brought a new level of depth and complexity to the beat-em-up genre. Its intricate combat system, unique character abilities, and cooperative gameplay set a new standard for what games in the genre could achieve. Players appreciated the strategic elements, such as blocking, countering, and the variety of special moves, which offered a richer experience compared to many other beat-em-ups of the time. Beyond its impact on game design, Super Double Dragon has fostered a dedicated fan base that continues to celebrate its legacy. Online communities and forums are filled with fans reminiscing about their favorite moments, sharing tips and strategies, and even creating fan art and remixes of the game's iconic soundtrack. This enduring passion speaks volumes about the game's lasting appeal. The Double Dragon series as a whole has seen numerous remakes and re-releases over the years, keeping the spirit of the original games alive for new generations of players. While Super Double Dragon itself hasn't seen a direct remake, its influence is evident in these modern iterations. Each new release pays homage to the classic gameplay and style that made the series a household name in the 80s and 90s. Many game developers have cited Super Double Dragon as a key influence in their work. The game's innovative approach to combat and its seamless blend of action and strategy have inspired a new generation of creators who strive to capture that same magic in their own projects. This lineage of inspiration ensures that the spirit of Super Double Dragon lives on in the gaming industry. Super Double Dragon wasn't just another beat-em-up. It was a revolution in the genre. With its intricate combat system, memorable music, and engaging story, it carved out a unique place in the hearts of gamers everywhere. The Lee brothers' fight against the Shadow Warriors is a tale of courage, brotherhood, and the relentless pursuit of justice, themes that resonate with us even today. Its influence on subsequent games is undeniable. Many modern beat-em-ups owe a debt of gratitude to the innovations introduced by Super Double Dragon. Its combination of strategic combat and cooperative gameplay set a standard that developers still strive to emulate. Whether you're revisiting this classic on the original Super Nintendo or experiencing it through modern emulators, Super Double Dragon offers a timeless experience that captures the essence of what makes retro gaming so special. It's more than just nostalgia. It's a reminder of a time when gaming was all about fun, challenge, and shared experiences. Thanks for joining us on this journey through one of the greatest beat-em-ups of all time. Don't forget to hit that like button, share your memories in the comments, and subscribe for more retro gaming content. Until next time, keep questing and keep gaming.